So now we have another treat. We have Dave Broadfoot, who's performed at the Royal Alex many times, and I have no idea what he's going to say. But...
I have to go fast, so you'll have to listen fast. When Ed and Ann decided to rescue this building way back, the mayor of Toronto, whose name I can't remember, he unlike many other politicians, acknowledged their effort. And he said, I believe rescuing this theater is going to do an awful lot for tourism. In fact, I say it may bring people from out of town. My first appearance here was in a show called Jubilee. It was from Vancouver. It was a huge musical review, and in order to put it in here, we had to have a huge backdrop. And our producers decided to save money, and they made the backdrop out of sheets and sheets and sheets of bamboo, very cheap, from Taiwan. And during the show, there was a domestic sketch, and the actress Louise Glennie said, "This home has been in my family for 4 generations. I will not sell it." At that moment, sheet after sheet after sheet of bamboo was a Niagara Falls cascading down onto the actors, onto the furniture, all over the stage. There was not a piece of it left on the bar. Louise smoothly ad-libbed, "All right, the house needs an upgrade here and there. That will have no bearing on my selling price." The audience went wild. Many unique events have happened at this theater. There was a young actor came out the stage door and was walking to the street, and a woman called out, "That was a wonderful play, and you are a wonderful actor." He said, "Oh no, I'm not an actor." She said, "What do you mean you're not an actor?" He said, "No, I'm a waiter. I'm only doing this to fill in until the right restaurant comes in." And then there was the afternoon. A professional group decided to rent this house for a day of seminars. And by about 4:30 in the afternoon, their motivational speaker was saying, "You know, this is a unique experience for me, having an entire audience gradually get up and leave during my presentation." And he said, "In fact, everybody leaving here reminds me of a funny story. But before I tell my story, sir, since you're the only one here, let me say thank you for not leaving." The man looked up at him and said, "Don't thank me, I'm the next speaker." Nonetheless, theaters are the best place to perform, and I certainly agree with what Shirley Douglas said. You know, Shirley reminded me of when I arrived here. You know, that was railway tracks right there across the street where the Thompson Hall is. I went out when I'd seen Catherine Cornell to look for a restaurant. There was nothing. It was incredible. Tim Horton was still playing hockey. King Street West looked like Saskatchewan East. Sorry, Shirley. Anyway, there's no place like a theater. I worked in many, many nightclubs, and it's not the same. In even the best nightclubs, you're dealing with alcoholic hecklers. And in my whole career, I was only ever heckled once in a theater. And as a matter of fact, it happened right here behind us in this gorgeous Royal Alex. And I was doing the member for Kicking Horse Pass in spring thaw, and a politician, and I was talking. All of a sudden, for no reason, a man in the first balcony started in on me, heckling loudly, incoherently, and so I had to just stay in character and deal with it. I said, "That's very clever lines you have there, sir. You must be a riot when you're sober. Have you thought of teaming up with a ventriloquist? I saw it in the Globe and Mail this morning. A ventriloquist just paid $12,000 for a dummy. We got you for nothing. And an agent, a travel agent. I'll help you pack. He became very quiet after that. There's no place like a theater, including the one behind us. This is the home of standing ovations, as far as I'm concerned. And you know, when you think, when did you ever see a standing ovation in a movie house? When? At the end of a movie. I saw it once. It was, the audience got up and cheered. It was an absolute disaster. There was popcorn all over. Anyway, my time is up, so I'll leave with the idea of one of our fathers of Confederation, the most courageous of our fathers of Confederation, Darcy McGee, said, "Our first allegiance must be to where we live." And I think that's what makes the Mirvish family such exemplary people. They care about where they live. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here. Glorious 100-year-old building behind us, and I know I can't thank Ed, but I can thank Ann, David, and Audrey. So, thank you.